Hello everyone. I wanted to do this quick Tuesday night podcast to talk about our Vikings and what's going on and some of the other stuff that's Viking related. First thing I want to talk about is I just saw an article that the Chicago Bears is trying out Slota, our quarterback a couple of years ago that everyone seemed to like. And the thing about Slota is in this article, I'm going to pull it up here. It says Bears to try out preseason stud QB Kyle Slota. Now my question is, when you have preseason, the idea is that you are going to try to find players who can play. That's the whole, that's preseason. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to find the players who can play. So if Slota has earned a nickname of preseason stud, what does that tell you? That evidently he could play. You don't call someone a stud who's really a dud, so again, when they let him go, I was really devastated because it just made all the sense in the world that you would keep someone like that who, in this case, earned the nickname preseason stud quarterback. I mean, why does that not make any sense? Why did we let him go? Why did we not give him a real chance to see what he can do? It seems like he's going to just continue trying out for every team until he gets a real opportunity. And I have this feeling like he's going to just come through and perform and show everyone that he's the real deal. And the thing I like about him is that the guy has heart. I watched his interview, and he really does have heart. That's what I like about Slota. So let's see what happens on that end. On another note, there's been a lot of talk about our new cornerback, Cameron Dantzler, if I'm saying his last name right, that he's really turning heads. I mean, is it too early to start talking about Cameron? Will he make us forget about Rhodes? Could he be the answer that we're looking for the next few years? I was certainly, a little nervous about letting Rhodes and Waynes go, but maybe this Cameron Dantzler and Hughes can be new number one cornerbacks and let the other guys fight out for the other positions. Safeties are certainly taken care of, so we're good there for a couple of years. And I hope they get Cook signed so we don't have that over our head. But Cameron Dantzler, he's really making even Coach Zimmer praise him, so that's saying a lot. So let's watch that front. They had their second padded practice. I'm going to watch some of the highlights of that, and first game is right around the corner. 3 weeks. You right? Am I right? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? 3 weeks? Can't wait. Probably not going to have any fans. Every other team is not letting fans come in, but let's see what happens. And as far as the Rumorville, still a lot of rumblings with Rogers and the legendary podcaster Jade. It looks like things are definitely heating up. I'm getting a lot of feedback that he is in town a lot to see her. So, it kind of makes sense now that she was extremely happy when he broke up with Danica. So let's keep an eye on that. As far as Danica, I guess she's still seeing Dalvin Cook. So let's keep an eye on that. I think with the contract negotiations. As soon as that's signed, he'll probably buy Aaron out on that $20 million home that he has in California. So he'll have the money to do it. So let's hope for the best for DC. So here we go. It's that time of year. I wish we had a real, preseason training camp, the whole thing, but we don't. So let's make the best of what we have. Let's look forward to a great season. Good news is we didn't win the Super Bowl last year. If we did, the season would have started here in Minneapolis. Or there in Minneapolis. I'm not here in Minneapolis. And it would have been like no fans. So the Chiefs get that honor this year, but they'll have like 12 people there, or whatever. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Maybe we'll win it this year, and then next year we'll have, full access to the stadium and just go crazy, all the way up and down Fifth Street and Market Ave and all of that. So I'm pretty pumped and excited about the year, as I always am. Not too much more to say. Let's keep an eye on these practices. Let's see who else is jumping out. I'm not hearing any other names that are jumping out. It's hard with no preseason game to see who really is taking that next step. But Zimmer's pretty confident. He said in the interview he's never had a bad defense ever. That's what he said. So let's hold him to that. Thanks for your time. As always, let's skol out. Skol.